to navigating the overcoming uniqueness of growth and healing. You are enough. There is power in you. You are enough. Are you ready to use the power that's inside of you? You are enough. Today you know you was always enough. Yes. We had a moment when we didn't have the confidence to be as bold and secure that we are now. You are enough. Yes, we had moments when we settled for that relationship that we weren't supposed to be in because it was toxic or not. Hello, and welcome to The Power in Your Voice. Today, we have Dr. Joanne B. Lewis in the building. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I am doing well, Dr. Shauna. How are you?
I am well. Can you tell the people where you're tuning in from and what you do?
I am tuning in from Jacksonville, Florida, and currently a retired social worker. I'm an author and a speaker, wife, Gigi, mom, good sister friend, you name it.
All the above. So tell me, how did you get into becoming an author? Was that always your journey or just kind of landed in your lap?
Well, when I was in high school, I wanted to go to journalism school, but that didn't work out. And about 10 years ago, I started writing these little snippets, which became A Day in the Season of Life. And I put it together with a lot of encouragement from my husband. We put it all together, and there is the book. The book was birthed out of a lot of my life experiences, thinking back through my life and what my mom's life might have been like. As a woman, you go through many phases in life. You're moving from one thing to the next. And I often thought, I wonder if mommy had these kinds of conversations with herself and the Lord. And I just start writing things down as they would come to me.
That sounds amazing. Now, what made you choose the title?
A Day in a Season of Life, Everyday Conversations. Every day we wake up, whether we are speaking audibly to someone or we're having our own conversations in our head, we are actually dialoguing, having some kind of conversation somewhere. A day in a season of life. Today is today. We're not going to get another day. This is the season of life that we're in, and it can change. In a drop of a hat, our lives can change. And it was important that I wanted to capture that. Life is continual. If we are not here tomorrow, life still continues. It will be a different season for those that are left here, yet it will be a new season for them.
Absolutely. So tell me, to what encouragement would you have for someone that's trying to figure out life in this season?
In this season, whether male or female, young or old, recognizing and acknowledging where you are right here today, whether you're unemployed, whether you're unsheltered, whether you're in between jobs and working a third job someplace, whether you're in high school or college or just trying to figure it out. Give yourself grace to be in the space that you're in right now. That's important that we give ourselves grace. We can be our own worst critics. We can give grace to other people, yet we don't give grace to ourselves.
And that's the hardest thing. A lot of times we are so hard on ourselves. We are our worst enemy. That's why I have this shirt that's called Me versus Me.
Yes.
Because a lot of times we're fighting ourselves.
We are. And a lot of that conflict comes from other person's opinions and interjections in our lives. And it really didn't have anything to do with us. It was something that was projected upon us.
That is so true. I have a quote that goes to that about other people's opinions. What other people think about me is none of my business.
That's a good one. I like that.
Because then I'm not worried about it because that's
not
mine.
No. Yeah. And the older I get, the easier setting boundaries. I have a very close boundary with a few families, but I don't let a lot in, whether it's from a television, from music, I don't let a lot in. I keep it really close. That keeps my peace.
And that is a good thing for people to learn, because a lot of people don't know how to set boundaries or to find a peaceful moment. They're
Oh,
either afraid to
yes,
say no, or they want to be a people pleaser, or in this season they want to follow the crowd.
that's true. And all of what you just said, being a people pleaser, following the crowd, those are various seasons. And once you learn that you don't have to be a people pleaser, that season ends. Now you're coming into a new season. You
Absolutely.
will find that you don't need a lot of people around you. So most times you only need yourself. That's more than
Listen,
enough company
all the time, me and
all
Netflix
the time.
chilling.
Yes, yes, yes,
So tell me, writing is therapy. What do you
yes.
feel was your challenges writing this book?
The challenge I had wasn't the writing. The challenge was stop the writing and start the editing, and stop editing and stop editing and stop editing. It's time to push the baby to the next channel. So I did that, but I had the writing. I just kept writing. I kept going over it and changing it. I'm like, no, it's good the way it is, accepting that it was good the way it was. That was my biggest challenge.
What do you feel you learned about yourself writing this book?
Oh, I learned a lot about me. I learned that my voice has its own sound. My voice resonates with many people in different environments. When I change the tone of my voice, it captures a person's listening. When I change the tone of my voice, there's a certain tenderness that can be evoked to suit different situations. And my voice is strong, very strong.
And it goes to the power in your voice.
That's
Listen,
right.
she's using her
That's right.
voices. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. I
Yes.
love it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, as you wrote this book, did you feel that what message did you want people to get from it, from the book?
As I was writing the book, there are various stories that are in the book. And the book will start, each chapter will start with the acknowledgement, and then it's the devotion piece, and then it's the scripture. And what I really realized as I was writing the book is my grandmothers, both grandmothers, came to me when I was writing. My mom was constantly with me while I was writing. I was a therapeutic social worker, so and a lot of what I would service would be domestic violence. So some of that came in. And what I'd like people to understand is that you are living your own life on your own journey. Nobody can tell you which way to go for you. They can advise you, they can try to steer you, maybe. And I'd like people to learn how to listen to that inner voice, intuition, and go with that. My mother used to say, if you go with your first thought, you'll never be wrong.
That is true. Because
Yeah.
sometimes we second guess our intuition and it was
Yes.
always right the first time. So
Yes.
that is
And the
so
scriptures that they align with each devotion. And it really is just a wonderful, just a wonderful piece, like a puzzle. It all fits together. 30 days.
nice.
Yes.
So what is next for Dr. Joanna? Wait,
Well,
what we got coming? It's 2026 and it's only February. What's coming
I
through
know.
coming
February
next?
21st, I'll be at a MAC event, uh, the MAC Makeup Company event here in Jacksonville, and I'll be signing books. throughout the rest of the year, we're booking up the calendar for book signings and speaking engagements. And tonight, before I go to bed, I'm going to start volume two.
Okay.
Volume two. And that will be hopefully done by April.
Now, is it only devotions that you're gonna do, or are you ever gonna do a bio or a memoir?
Um, I haven't decided that part yet. I don't think it'll be a memoir. I
Okay.
don't think that will be it. I think that what it will be, I already have a title. And what I'm being led towards is living in the moment, finding the beauty in each moment, whether it's the sun coming up or the way the reflection of the light and the light, what, just finding the beauty in each moment.
I love that.
So that's how it's being formed right now.
I can't wait. Listen, I'm excited about what's coming down the pipe. I'm excited for volume two. And I'm
Yes.
sure some speaking engagements is coming. So I'm excited about those too.
Thank you. I am too.
Do you have anybody that you wanted to shout out during this broadcast for being your inspiration or being a positive role model in this journey?
Well, I would automatically it would have to be my mom. Today is her birthday and she's
Oh,
looking from heaven.
absolutely.
So of course it's my mom. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this journey. I wouldn't have this life. I wouldn't have learned how to let my voice be allowing myself to have a voice, and not pushing it down. So I give all credit to my mom and honor her and miss her dearly. Of course, it's the good Lord. Where would we be without him? And I have a wonderful family. My husband, Dr. Albert Lewis Jr., is such a great support. Our children and our grandchildren, Dr. Alexandra Johnson, Dr. Shauna, you all are such great supports. Lacole Smith, such great supports. And I care for you dearly. Dr. Sonia, I better stop before I forget somebody.
Right.
And then I'll be in big trouble.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, you didn't say my name on
I
there."
know. Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely. Now, before we leave, is there you want to give us the reason on why you decided to take this journey of giving people the devotion of the seasons? What is your why?
My why is what happened. What happened was I was we lived in Chicago at the time, and I was recovering from an injury, and I was just with myself a lot of the time. And I had to learn to live with the pain, through the pain,
Mm,
in the recovery. And that physical pain put me in touch with my heart pain. And in that heart pain, there were so many different layers to it. And that's when I had a piece of paper and I just wrote a few lines on it. And that was the beginning. That was the beginning.
and sometimes that's all it takes. The beginning, the start,
Yes.
and then it
Yes.
becomes and blossoms into all these
Yes.
other things that just
Yes.
take you on this wildest
Because
journey.
this is what I really came to understand is that we are not the only ones who live our life experiences. Someplace in the world, there's someone who is missing their mother today.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in the world, there's someone living with a chronic pain. Somewhere in the world, someone is all kinds of things. And so, on that continuum of life that we don't even know exists, there's still somebody there. In my book, it relates to anybody anywhere in the world. There's something there that someone can say, that is exactly what happened. And hopefully, by reading it, they will be encouraged just to keep going and give yourself grace.
Yeah, we definitely need that because it, like you said, it is someone always going through something every
Oh,
second of the day
yes.
that need that inspiration. So just know
Yes.
that book is well needed. And I'm gonna tell the people hashtag go buy the book. That's my thing.
Thank you.
Hashtag go buy the book. Go
I'll
purchase
give
it.
you the
Go buy the book.
website. The website is I am Joanne B. Lewis 1.com. And the website will just pop up once you do it. You purchase your book there, and you will have an autographed book in the mail, and it will come to you directly. If you order from Amazon, you will not get the autographed copy. So order it from my website. Leave me a comment when you get it, and it'll be a good process. I hope that in time I'll be able to have a podcast and people can just talk about how they felt in this season or that season with reading the book.
That'd be amazing. That'll be
Yeah.
these, or you can also, you can set up like Q&As, do like an event live to where people
Yes.
can come on and you can chat about the book and do like a private Q&A for people that RSVP to your
Yes.
Zoom.
And I
So
have the perfect person to facilitate that, Dr. Shauna. You are the engineer of all.
absolutely, I got you. No problem. I'll be
Yes, we'll
honored.
work on that for 2026.
Absolutely, I'm down. I'm here for it because that's an
Yes,
awesome way for people to get to know you and to
yes,
understand your book and get to ask all the questions
yes,
that they may need to ask or want to
yes,
feel or private conversation. So, absolutely.
yes. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll work on that.
Can you leave the people with a word of encouragement for the rest of the week and tell them how to find you on your socials and how to contact you for speaking engagements as well?
You can contact me via Facebook at Joanne, JoanneB, Lewis, Lewis. And you can leave me a direct message and I'll always return. And you can go to to my website. I am Joanne B as in boy Lewis, Lewis 1.com. And you can leave me a message on the website. The website is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Bev.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I thank you as always for being on with me, Dr. Joanne. You are the bomb.com. And I want y'all to get to know her because she is dope. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all don't know her, go look her up, go check her book out, go follow her, get her for a speaking engagement, get her for information. Listen, tap in.
Thank
You
you,
know
Dr.
where.
Shauna. I appreciate
Absolutely.
having the opportunity, and it has been my honor to be here with you tonight.
Absolutely. It's an honor to have you, and our doors are always open to have you on the platform. You
Yes.
know how to get in touch with me. Just inbox me. I'm always ready.
Yes. Thank
As
you.
always, you're welcome. As always, guys, I thank you for tuning in to The Power in Your Voice. This has been your host, the lady behind the mask, better known as Dr. Sheena Gadan. You can find me on Facebook as Dr. Sheena Gadan. You can find me on Instagram as the lady behind the mask 22. As always, you know we're here to inspire, educate, and motivate. I thank you and thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.
Good night.
Not anymore. My toxicness will stop me from loving myself or trusting others in my peaceful place. Not anymore. My lack of post-trauma is going to stop me from my future growth. Yes, not anymore. I know I'm powerful. I know I'm overcoming. I know I'm a positive. I know I'm loved. And yes, not anymore. I'm dope. Dedicated to other people empowerment. I love my dopeness and so should you.